Yeah, buddy, gamers and game mets, what the hell's going on? Tanek127 here, and I actually feel pretty good today. For today, it's Blacklight before Black Ops, which is episode number 7. We got a lot to talk about. And the reason I say that is because, you guys are probably wondering, what's going on, what direction is my channel heading into, and stuff like that. I haven't been uploading much, I haven't been doing too much and stuff like that. Well, it's partially because of my new job. That's one reason. And secondly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, things are kind of dull while I'm waiting for Black Ops. Like, I'm actually just kind of really bored with, like, everything, but I know that's not really a good excuse and not something you guys want to hear, but I'm just trying to be honest to the best of my ability. So this might actually be a bit of a long live com, just because I have like so much to say to you guys and like update you with and shit like that. But the first thing I want to answer, because it's been asked by me a few times in my vids. I even think once or twice on my streams and everything too, actually, now that I think about it. And that's when am I coming back to Final Fantasy XIV? Well, the way I felt about 14, a lot of people would expect me to say never, or probably when 4.0 comes out and they make the new expansion and new classes and stuff, but that's not the case. The answer is actually probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Now, am I going to do guides and stuff like I did before? No, I'll start doing the 14 vlogs again probably. I'll do like funny, gameplay things and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do like I was doing before, make guides for classes and everything, because like that just didn't really pan out too well, and I'm nowhere near good enough at that game to be telling people what the hell to do in it. I think I've said that to you guys before, actually. I'm not sure, because I got deja vu the second I said that, so I'm really thinking I've told you guys that before. But yeah, like I said, I'm nowhere near good enough to be telling people how to play that game. I'm still learning it a lot myself. I actually have a really difficult time with that game a lot. When I come back, I don't plan on tanking at all. And the reason everything's taking so long, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna break it down, let you guys know what exactly has happened, what's going on, what all I have to do. Okay, so you guys know when I went from when I started here, you guys all knew me as Mikeiru127 or Mikeiru Hatteras or Mikeiru. That's what you guys all knew me as. Mikeiru. Now, Mikeiru Hatteresu was the PSN ID that a lot of you guys knew me from. That wasn't my original PSN ID, wasn't my original name. My original name was Tanek127. A lot of you guys met me as Mikeiru, so that's what you're used to calling me. However, now that I switched back to Tanek127, which I also had a PSN ID that was known as that as well, it has required me to go back to my previous Final Fantasy XIV account also. Mikeiru Hatteresu, my character that was under the Mikeiru PSN ID, actually is just Michael Heartless in Japanese. The Tanek character on 14, his name is Tanek Heartless. It's just English. It's not all japped up and everything. So what I have to do is I have to do a few things. I had to, one, go through hell and back with Square Enix for days to get the account reactivated. Not only that, but I have to repurchase the game again because I can't do the free upgrade on PS4 anymore. I have to pay a world transfer fee. Well, possibly. I have to also pay to get my character's name changed, and then I also have to repurchase the Heaven's Ward expansion. All because I'm using a different PlayStation ID again, and the game ties to your PlayStation ID. I don't know if a lot of you guys play it on PlayStation or PC, but you know, PC players, y'all don't have to deal with this. This is the hell us PlayStation players go through. God forbid, you know, we have to check. We get tired of our PlayStation ID and want to make a new name. This is what we have to do. If you know, we're a Final Fantasy 14 player, we don't get to keep our character or nothing. We have to, you know, just bare bones start over, repurchase the game, redo everything. But yeah, so that's what's mainly taking me a while. I basically had to, you know, pay all a bunch of stuff. The good news with that is though, I have all my veteran rewards under Tanek because I played it a lot longer as Tanek than I did with Micro, which you guys will probably find that hard to believe. But like I said, Tanek is a really old thing. Like if you compare my PlayStation profile of Tanek 127 and compare it to Micro, you guys will know that this name has been around a hell of a lot longer. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. That's why Final Fantasy 14 is taking so long. Now, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the direction that my channel is going to go. Please forgive me if this gameplay is a little crappy, by the way, because I'm more focused on what I'm explaining to you guys than actually concentrating on this match. Which I need to learn to get a balance for, but you know, I'm still not quite too good at that with FPS. But so the future content for my channel is mostly going to be, and I'll be brutally honest with you, a lot of Black Ops 3 stuff. A decent amount of well, what's left of the Blood Bros series. I still haven't decided if I want to play the Bloodborne expansion yet. I don't plan on it. But Artful and Cass do want me to, so I think I just may out of consideration for them. I mean, they've played and done a lot of stuff for me, so I figure, you know, it'd be right to do so. There'll be that. There'll be the continuation of the Dark Souls series. But what's also going to be done on my channel is a lot of Borderlands tips, tricks, and guides, because that was actually asked of me a while ago. Borderlands was actually the video series I started with when I first created my original YouTube channel. Like when I first made my channel, I used to call my Let's Play series Game Time, and it had this stupid guy dancing to some weird like music, and he had a hat on and stuff like that. My channel was really corny. Like I wish I still had my old channel so I could show you guys some of the videos and y'all could die laughing at me. But yeah, that's what my old, oh my god, these guys get this, oh man, this game, I love it, but Jesus Christ, these mechanics. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, so I'm gonna be, you know, focusing a lot more on, you know, games I like and stuff. Another piece of content I'm actually going to include on my channel is stuff from Fallout 4. I'm getting that when it launches. There's not going to be any walkthroughs or anything, so don't expect that. It'll just be guides, tips, tricks, and you know, things I discover in the game. Kind of like how I did with Bloodborne. You know, like when I figured out how to get the greatsword, when I figured out, you know, how to get the secret NPC in the prison area. Excuse me. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of what my channel is going to be based on. I do want to do, you know, more Let's Plays and walkthroughs. I'm actually having fun with Blood Bros. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing the Dark Souls thing. Even though I'm not going to lie to you guys, Dark Souls is very boring without Artful. It's not boring. I still love Dark Souls, but he's always been, you know, my partner, my go-to guy, you know, to play Dark Souls with and stuff like that. And you know, and just playing one without him for once feels really weird. But hey, it's not a big deal. Of course, you know, you guys will have the realistic walkthrough that I'm doing on Black Ops 3. That's That's happening. Here's the thing with that, and I need to be brutally honest. I am not the greatest Call of Duty player on the planet, so this walkthrough may, just may, take like weeks or even months to complete. Because it's especially if it's as bad as, you know, Treyarch is saying it's gonna be and stuff like that. It's gonna be a fairly brutal challenge. A challenge I'm willing to accept, but it's gonna be pretty crazy. But I'm ready to, you know, to get into that. See if I can take this guy down. Oh well, never mind, I got him. But needless to say, so it'll be that, Borderlands, Fallout, and that was the last thing I wanted to touch on before we get to wrapping this video up. My intro. I know a lot of you guys love the song in my intro. So my intro, I'm going to be remaking another one. I know I've made a lot of them, but you guys love the song, so I highly doubt you care what I do with the intro. I'm just going to find a way to implement the Curse logo, my intro, and that song all into one thing. So that way, you know, it's simple, but I'm still going to have, you know, the Curse intro mixed in the whole thing, you know, somewhere. So I'm going to try, you know, make a shorter, simpler intro, but still has that song, still talks about, you know, me, shows off, you know, my stuff, websites and stuff like that. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm definitely going to come up with something, you know, cool and innovative that I think you guys are going to like. Because, you know, I think one or two of you actually said the main thing that made you subscribe to my channel was my intro, just because y'all found it so attractive. Which leads me to believe that I need to start like doing montages and stuff more often, because if you guys like a lot of music and stuff, I mean, I can definitely do some things that you guys will enjoy. But anyway guys, that's about it. I'm actually not even going to title this an episode of Blacklight before Black Ops. I'm just going to call this, you know, I'm going to call it Blacklight before Black Ops number 7 channel update. There we go. That's what I'm going to name this freaking video. But anyway guys, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. Sorry for, you know, the slow time on the channel and stuff like that. But it's your boy Tanek127. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace guys.